WordPress powers more than 40% of the web today. That's almost half of all websites you visit every day. But the question is, should you use WordPress as your website builder this year? In this video, we will review WordPress step by step, looking at ease of use, design, plugins, performance, security, e-commerce, SEO, and more. Plus, who WordPress is really for. All with hands-on experiences so you can see how things actually work. Let's get started. What is WordPress? First, let's quickly clarify what WordPress is. There are two flavors, WordPress.org, which is the free open source software you host yourself, and WordPress.com, which is a hosted service with plans. In this review, we will focus on WordPress.org because that's what gives you the full flexibility that makes the WordPress so popular. Dashboard and ease of use. When you log in, the first thing you see is the WordPress dashboard. It looks professional but can feel overwhelming at first. You've got menus for posts, pages, media, plugins, and settings. For beginners, this might look like too much. But once you start using it, you realize it's quite logical. For example, if you want to add a blog post, you just click Posts, Add New, and you're inside the editor. WordPress now uses the block editor, often called Gutenberg. Each paragraph, heading, image, or button is a block you can move around. That makes building pages more visual and less technical. Is it as simple as Webflow or Shopify? Not exactly, but it's a balance of usability and power. Themes and design. Design in WordPress is handled through themes. Thousands of free and premium themes are available, and you can change the entire look of your site with just a few clicks. Let's install a free theme from the library and import a starter pack. You'll see how instantly the design changes. With block themes and the site editor introduced in recent years, customizing your site has become more visual. You can change colors, fonts, header layouts, and more right from the customizer. If you need more advanced control, page builders give drag and drop design tools on top of WordPress. Block themes are also powerful enough for most sites. Plugins and features. Here's where WordPress shines. Plugins are like apps for your site. Need SEO tools? Install Rank Math or Yoast. Want a contact form? Install WP Forms. Need security? Install WordFence. With over 60,000 free plugins plus many premium ones, you can add almost any features you want without writing a single line of code. This plugin ecosystem is why so many businesses pick WordPress. You're not stuck with what's built in. You can extend endlessly. Of course, too many plugins can slow things down, so it's important to choose wisely. Performance and hosting. Performance depends a lot on your hosting. On cheap, shared hosting, your site might load slowly, but with managed WordPress hosting and caching plugin, you can get lightning fast speed. Add a CDN and image optimization, and you'll have a very professional site performance-wise. So WordPress isn't slow by default. It's only as fast as your hosting and optimization allow. That flexibility is both a blessing and a challenge. Security and updates. Security is a key point. WordPress core is secure and gets regular updates, but because WordPress is so widely used, it's also a big target for hackers. That's why updates matter. With one click, you can update WordPress themes and plugins. Add a security plugin with proper configuration and get a strong hosting to stay safe. If you neglect updates, you may face problems. That's the trade-off with having control. E-commerce capabilities. WordPress isn't just for blogs or business sites. With WooCommerce, it becomes a full e-commerce platform. WooCommerce powers millions of online stores worldwide. Installing it is simple. Just add the plugin, go through the setup wizard, and you have a working shop. You can sell physical products, digital downloads, subscriptions, and even memberships. Compared to Shopify, WooCommerce requires more setup but offers more flexibility. If you want total control over your store, WordPress with WooCommerce is a great choice. Plus, there are other e-commerce plugin options too. SEO and blogging. WordPress started as a blogging tool and it's still one of the best for content. You can manage categories, tags, media, and drafts easily. With SEO plugins, you can edit meta titles, descriptions, add schema, and generate sitemaps, all right inside your dashboard. For anyone serious about content marketing or blogging, WordPress remains the gold standard. Pros and cons. So let's quickly summarize the pros and cons. On the plus side, WordPress gives you complete flexibility, a massive ecosystem of themes and plugins, strong SEO tools, and global community for support. On the downside, you need to handle hosting, updates, and sometimes troubleshooting plugin conflicts. If you want something that just works out of the box without setup, a SaaS builder like Webflow or Shopify might feel easier. So who should use WordPress today? Today, WordPress is still best for anyone who wants control over their website. If you're building a blog, a content-heavy site, a portfolio, or an e-commerce store that might need custom workflows, WordPress is the top choice. If you only need a simple landing page or a tiny store with no maintenance, then you might be happier with a SaaS builder. But if you want to own your content, scale your site, and have thousands of design and feature options, WordPress is still the king. So, is WordPress the website builder you should choose? The answer is yes. If you want freedom, flexibility, and control, it's not the simplest tool, but it's the most powerful when you grow with it. So we have reached the end of today's video. If this review helped you, hit the like button, subscribe for more WordPress guides, and drop a comment telling us what type of site you're planning to build. We will try to reply with suggestions on hosting and plugins that fit your needs. See you in the next video.